Chris, welcome to the SAINTCON Hallway.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
How many years have you come to SAINTCON?
So my first year was 2016.
And what's been your favorite memory of, let's just say, all the SAINTCONs right now, your favorite memory?
Holy crap. There's a lot of good ones. That's a tough question.
What's one that sticks out?
The one that always sticks out to me was the reason why I wanted to do more volunteering and helping out is meeting kids, like teenagers, that came and were excited to do stuff. We're hacking the badge. And their school had no like CS programs or anything like that. And the kid was like just trying his hardest. And and he's like, I'm trying to get Raspberry Pis offered to my school so I can have a hacking, like a CS or hacking club. And we just need a little equipment. We just need some Raspberry Pis, and we're seeing what will happen. And I gave him my email. I'm like, dude, hit me up. I'll just send you Raspberry Pis. I don't care. He never hit me up, though. I'm sad, because that would have been an awesome story. But it just shows that how awesome this was, you know. And so this was something I'm like, when I was his age, I wanted this, right? And so it was just a fun memory of like the involvement of everyone, the learning, the fact that this kid is better at hacking patches than I am, and I love it.
Awesome. You have a handle.
I do.
What is it, and how do you say it?
My handle is sirashrum. Most people say sriracha because they can't figure it out, even though there's like no C's or A.
Sriracha.
Yeah, yeah, that would be even better. Yeah, but it comes from the old school.
Say it again so I can say it right.
Sirashrum.
Sirashrum.
It comes from Record of Lodoss War anime back in the day. He was the ultimate villain. He was awesome.
Was this self-selected, which it sounds like based on what you just told me?
100% self-selected, and then most everyone just calls me Chris because they can't pronounce my handle.
That's what I do. What the things that you do for the community? Let's start with SAINTCON. What do you do here at SAINTCON?
So my main role at SAINTCON is aligning the presentations, trainings, content, I believe is what it is. I work with the great James Pope to get keynotes. Mostly he just says, I'm doing this, and I say, okay, sounds good. He takes care of it, and we get awesome people here because of it. And then I help wherever else I can. This year I did a lot of badge work, mostly on the story side and implementation side.
So all the speakers, all the wrangling. How many speakers were this year?
I don't know how many there were this year. Don't ask me that question. I don't have them counted, but we had over 200 people sending submissions. And I think we have around 60 to 70 just in our main tracks. So it was really cool. Record amount, amazing people, lots of new people coming out.
Yeah, I'm hearing really good things about our talks and presentations.
Yeah, it's been great.
What's a project, a hobby? What's something that gets you excited that you're working on the side or like to do?
I love teaching my kids this stuff. And it's weird as a dad, as you know, when your kids don't take after the things you want them to take after, even though it's totally fine. Like, they're doing cool stuff. So that's that. This, I don't know if I want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. This March, April timeframe, June, holy crap, can't remember. I finally went and did a musical theater play again for the first time in like 20 years. So that was crazy. I forgot what that was like.
As in, you were a lead?
I was a supporting character singing, yeah.
We want to know more. What was this play?
It was Jeckyll Hyde.
Okay.
I was just Simon Stride, for those of you who know it.
I don't know.
It was fantastic because I'm 6'8", and weirdly enough, I'm not the tallest person at this conference, and that's okay.
Bryce.
No, it's not even Bryce. It's his brother. We got 6'11", 6'10", and Misha at like 6'9", almost 6'10". And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. So next year I might make a mini badge that's like the 6'5" and over club. I only have to make 10 of them.
I'll never get that one.
So it's funny, at the end, pretty much everyone dies if you've seen it. Sorry, spoiler alert. And I'm the last person to die outside of Jeckyll and Hyde. And that's just, sorry, again, spoiler alert. The book's been around for centuries, so.
You had a chance to read it.
And so, again, being 6'8", and a guy was playing Jeckyll and Hyde, the same dude plays it, and he was like 5'8". And so they're like, we don't know how to get you down by him. So it was really funny.
And you sing alto, right?
Absolutely. I'm a low bass, if you couldn't tell.
Weird.
But I actually...
Surprising. So shocked.
I can sing really high, too.
You want to do one for us?
Do I want to sing right now?
You don't have to. But.
This is early enough in the morning. I don't think my voice would be great. Really good for low stuff. One of these days, we're going to do hacker karaoke. Rachel Toback and I are still on docket to go do some hacker karaoke at DEF CON, but I haven't been back in a couple of years. So we do have a video of her and my wife. We put that up on Twitter, X, whatever bullcrap that is now. They were singing here. That was a lot of fun.
That's great.
No, I'm not going to sing right now.
All right, fair enough.
I love you, but not that much.
If somebody wants to come and talk to sirashrum,
Chris, just come.
No, I'm trying.
Sirashrum.
Okay, sirashrum. Did I still butcher it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, somebody wants to come and talk to Chris. Let's just pretend I said the other parts right. But they're like, nervous, or they don't know you, or you're busy, sitting there with keys to the badges and handing them out. And what's a hobby or something that you like that they can come and chat with you and they have some rapport and they can discuss?
Oh, I'm literally a giant nerd, so that's almost anything. And I'm pretty friendly when it comes to this too. I try and just talk if you're in the line. But I love anime. I love reading. You can talk to me about reading. I haven't read everything, obviously, but I'd love to hear recommendations on what you read. I do love manga, too. I read that. Love comic books in general. Mostly original Marvel stuff. That was growing up. My mom, right when we get out of school, she'd take us to the library, and she'd make us check out as many books as we were allowed to. And I'd always find those anthologies of all the original Marvel comics. And so I've read those a ton because I'm like, they're books, Mom. They're books. She's like,
they combine. It's a book.
It's a book. And so she's like, fine. So
Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, Calvin Hobbes. Tintin. I love Tintin. But
SmokeCon?
What's that?
SmokeCon?
I don't know. What do you mean SmokeCon? Oh, SmokerCon. Not that way, yeah. I do smoke a lot of food. Not anything else.
But you're pretty big into that.
I am. I may have bought a pallet of charcoal.
A pallet of charcoal?
Yeah, I'm finally out of it, so I got to buy some more.
Hang on. How does one buy a pallet of charcoal? There's a palletcharcoal.com.
No. I just found a clearance sale at Home Depot. I'm like, I'll just buy the whole pallet. And they're like, oh, okay. And so I bought it all because it was like $1.25 a bag.
So not pellets, you're charcoal.
I'm purist, yeah. Some people even tell me I'm not a true purist because I'm not used to starting my own fire with wood and crap like that.
You don't make your own charcoal, Chris?
No, I'm sorry.
You have to make your own. Otherwise, your meat doesn't count. You can't even eat it.
I'm actually fine. I like pellet as well. I like my charcoal. I use a Weber Smoky Mountain for those of you who actually care.
Yeah, give us some nerdy stats. I don't know these things.
I like the 18.5.
How many pounds of charcoal can fit in your Weber 85?
Weber Smoky Mountain 18.5. Crap. Now I'm just like...
No, I'm really curious. I don't know. Somebody out there is going to be like...
I buy those 18-pound bags-ish of... never the flavor one, never the ones with like lighter fluid on those match start ones. Don't buy those. But those 18-pound bag ones, you can go half-ish a bag in there.
What do you do? Shoulderers?
What's that?
What are you smoking?
Everything.
What's your favorite?
Oh, gosh.
Like if you could pick it, and I understand meat's getting crazy expensive, but like, let's assume it wasn't for a second, and this is the cut, the choice. What are you buying?
I like, yes. One of my favorite things to do is a pineapple pork. So you rub it with Hawaiian sea salt and some of your favorite pork rub. Smoke it for like 4 to 6 hours. Get that bark all nice and crusty and delicious and flavorful. And then I pull it and I make a mop sauce basically of crushed pineapple, just from a can, nothing fancy, because it has and get it with the pineapple juice, throw it in there, melt some butter, throw it in there, throw some brown sugar in there. Just basically, it's a glaze. And then you crutch it, so you wrap it in tin foil and a couple layers of it, and you pour that on top and close it, and then put it back on the smoker or in your oven and let it finish off in there, so it captures the rest of the fat, lets that render, because that's where all the smoke flavor is captured. And then you open that sucker up, shred it, and it's amazing.
You've passed the SmokeCon interview. You were not lying about smoking meat.
No.
There's clearly details there that were in your head.
It's not. I do get people ask me questions all the time. What'd you smoke this time? This, or this. Like, I do like grilling too. It's just a passion. A lot of fun. Grill grates are amazing, just like grillgrates.com. They're anodized aluminum grill grates. They're amazing.
Awesome. If any tips for future speakers on how to submit or things that are trash and get tossed?
We review everything. We have a committee that does it. We try and make it diverse, different walks of life. People are more red team, more blue team, more, just different versions. And so what we try and do is it doesn't have to be 100% the most original thing ever, but we do look for forms of interesting things that people would like, our attendees would like. So
completed all the way.
Yeah, completed.
That's one of my, fill out half of it and it dead ends on a sentence. That's not great.
So the biggest thing is to give us a good outline and descriptor so we know what you're asking. And we do try our best to go back and ask for more info if we need more info.
And don't just chat GPT it.
Yeah, please don't. It doesn't work great.
People are just putting in all the buzzwords.
Yeah. But yeah, we're looking for just interesting things. And one of the hard things is we try and give feedback, but it doesn't happen super often because it's a small team. And we're looking for, if sometimes the rejection will happen because we have 4 of the same topic. And it's an amazing topic, and we would love you to present on it, but it just doesn't always happen. If you have fun experiences in your life with it, that usually helps out. Like, I was able to do this story, or I found this out through whatever. That helps in their description. Your description doesn't go out. Your outline doesn't go out, but the description does when we post it to the website. We show it up, we throw it on X, Twitter, whatever it is, on our website, for people to know when it's coming up. So it usually happens sometime in April is when we announce the first round, and then the second round happens a month or month and a half after that. And so we go through a couple rounds. Training gets announced in April, and that gets decided pretty early, so we can get our training classes going. But yeah, entertaining is the biggest thing, and we want people to have not crazy I hate to say entertaining, but yeah, you want to be entertained. But we don't want people up there going super nuts. But we had a lot of people. We had someone doing an isolated recovery environment. How to build one of those? Well, that's really important. You get attacked. What are you going to do? Well, you can create your own isolated recovery environment. Well, that's amazing. A lot of people need to know that, and we haven't had a talk like that before. So we'd love to have something like that. And just for a note, we do try and get people from out of our state as well, outside the community, to come and present. And we can help out sometimes with getting here. We can't do everything because we're a community conference, but we try and help out so we can have you here and be a part of what we love to do. But a lot of it is just your experiences, fun experiences. Or your name just is James Pope, and I automatically accept it.
It's not true. Well, Chris, appreciate all you do for SAINTCON and this community and all the effort and attention and detail you put into everything.
Oh, thanks, brother.
And thank you for joining us in the SAINTCON Hallway.
Yeah, thanks, man.